going on, guys? So we made it to MOPAR. We've got behind me the Hellcat swap Ram. We're gonna take it for its first shakedown pass. So today is Friday, it's test and tune, so we're gonna go. I gotta do some data logging for the tuner, so I'm gonna make like just a quick little hit, maybe an 1/8 mile pass, and then get out of it, send that information over to our tuner, and then hopefully we get the green light and we can make some full passes. So here she is, she's got the drag pack on it. Didn't do any like weight prep or anything like that, guys. I'm super busy with like getting the whole booth set up and everything, so and I'm not trying to set any like world records or anything here, so we're just gonna leave everything in. So we've got passenger seat is in, tonneau covers on, still have the spare tire in there, so I'm not gonna bother with a ton of prep and stuff like that, but just out here to have some fun. Let's see what she does. Just so you guys know, I'll link it above here. The last time that we ran this, I ran a 10.7, so if we can beat that this weekend, we'll be doing all right. Felt decent, but I don't know if you guys heard it. I hit rev limiter, so we'll have to address the trans soon. But I kind of pedaled out of it, got back into it, hit the rev limiter, but not bad for a shakedown. I was gonna let off at the 8th, but obviously you guys can see I went a little more than that. We'll see if she ran just for fun though, but that's definitely not everything we've got in this thing. All right, so we ran, dude, we beat our fastest pass, you guys, and I let out of it. We went at 10.69 at 115 and I let out of it. So she's got a lot more on the table, boys. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty good, boys. Let's see what that was. I was able to stay in it the whole time. So 1065, 128. So went a little bit faster, but not much faster. Let's see what's going on.
Real quick, if you guys ever had any questions on whether this thing would get traction, check out the tire. It's just absolutely folded over right here. Definitely not an issue having traction on this truck. All right, guys, so there you had it. We made 2 runs in the Hellcat swapped Ram 1500, aka Hell Ram. Reason why we only ran 2 runs is because we are at the pretty much limit of the stock 8HP 70 in this truck. So we towed the Hellcat, the Hellcat swap Dodge Dakota, all the way 800 miles from Tampa, Florida, where we're at now back in our shop, all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and back. So we use this to tow all the way there, all the way back, and this was my ride home, so I really didn't want to break it and be stranded in Kentucky. So pretty much my tuner said we're at the limit and we're kind of slipping the transmission at this point. Obviously the truck still works perfectly fine, but to try to make those runs under full traction, full power, essentially the transmission just can't keep up with this demand of power. So We made the 2 runs. Like I said, the first one I let out of it and we kind of hit rev limit. The tuner adjusted it so we didn't have those issues, but essentially we're just exceeding the limit of the clutches in this transmission. So if we want to continue to go faster on the strip under full traction, we're going to need to build this transmission or upgrade it to an 8HP 90. I'll probably opt to just upgrade this transmission, the 8HP 70, and have a built transmission in this one. I'll get into all that later, but that's essentially what the plan is. If you guys are curious, the truck is pretty much a stock Hellcat. Only thing we have is a 285 upper pulley, stock lower pulley. We've got bigger injectors and we are running on E85. So that's about the extent of the mods on this. There really isn't much. This thing has a ton more in the tank if we want to turn things up. So super excited. Also, we are back in the shop. We've got the Hellcat here, the Hellcat swap Dodge Dakota. If you guys have never seen it, if you're new to the channel. Also, we do have something hiding up there. And I'm just doing a little bit of maintenance on the Viper. Comment down below if you guys want to see more on any of this stuff. But that's going to do it for this video, you guys. I want to keep it short and sweet and to the point. And a lot more content on the way now that we're back in the shop and back to work. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up before you take off. See you on the next one.